Hey everybody, and welcome back to Unholy Heights. And I figured I would start things off here during one of my sessions of leveling up the Cheepies. It's actually been going pretty well so far. As you can see, I'm starting to get some offspring, and the second tier version of the Cheepie has also come to our apartment also. So we also have magic users and melee attackers. So very beneficial, really, and it kind of makes up for the fact that before we only had like one type of fighter. And that was very disadvantageous. It is a huge hindrance, if anything. So now we should actually have a chance. Whereas before we were just like, I don't know, we were doing pretty shitty at the beginning. It was a rough start. But because I need some money, let's do this one. Let's revisit it. And of course, let me save up first. It'd be a shame for progress to be lost. So, some near duels. So let's do it. Treasure protection. And we have, okay, 3 rounds. Typical. But yeah, it was a welcome surprise that we were able to get the magic users. I thought it would be quite some time before we could actually get them, but hell, I'm happy with how it turned out. Now we just have to, well, I have to be careful of how these jerks choose to do things, because with that whole free battle mode thing on, it just doesn't work out as you want it to, because you have something planned, but these monsters may think otherwise. It's like, oh, you don't want me to go out? Okay, I'll go out and fight. But I like that though. It's like the unpredictable. It adds that unpredictable element to the game. So it gives it a little bit more excitement. So you have to actually keep on your toes during a battle. Ah, and you found a lover. Congratulations. And I would kick out the parents here, but just for this quest, I want them to be around. Come on, everybody else is having children but you guys. You guys have to work on that. You really have to work on that. Alright, so we have... Jesus, don't come out all at once, for God's sakes. But you know, the good thing is, when they choose to actually run away, you know, it's actually smart when they choose to do so, because otherwise, if there's many fronts you have to pay attention to, you may not realize that a monster on one front is actually close to death and you're unable to actually save them, but if they have the ability to actually, you know, use their judgment and run away when it's best to do so, then it could actually save you a lot of grief. Especially if it was a monster you invested a lot of time into. Then, oh, look at this. Let's see. So you grew up, so your parents are 27, 29, 31. I mean, I raised my monsters to be like up in the 80s to 90s, and I did pretty well throughout the whole game, or at least towards the end of it. So it's like, if you level up your creatures now, it makes it so much easier down the road. And I'm just using cheapies. But yeah, it's like, I really learned a valuable lesson in the last playthrough. You know, always raise your monsters, even from the get-go. It's not something you'll realize first playing through, but yeah, it saves your ass in the long run. You breed them correctly and make sure they level up throughout the whole course of the game. You shouldn't have any troubles with many of the quests you run by. But with free battle mode on, oh, I can only imagine how that's going to make things, especially down the road. Because it's like some missions, I've always held like some monsters till, you know, they had one more hit remaining of their health before I chose to have them run away. But in this case, it seems like they choose until they're like halfway down to their HP. Which is kind of unfortunate, but... Oh, you're screwed, my friend. Oh! Youch. She didn't... There was no chance for that lady. Wow. So, now with, this one grown up, 14 attack power. I mean, these guys are pretty good too, but for the sake of progress, we'll have to say goodbye. And you want a graphing calculator? Sure, that's like 30 gold. It's nothing. And also for you guys, 31, so you guys have to leave, so forget about this shower talk. I don't know what you're talking about. But I can afford that now. I mean, these guys are powerful, so it's worth making them happy. But man, look at that. Let's see, so you want iron dumbbells. Yeah, okay. And a wooden bookshelf and a dresser. Are you serious? Yeah, that's expensive. Just in case you don't realize, it's pretty expensive. Wooden bookshelf, that's also up there and being expensive. Hey. Alright, so everybody for the most part is pretty happy. I mean, the satisfaction especially. Picture book storyteller. It's pretty nifty. Let's see, let's wait until these guys find lovers before we go and tackle this magic user one. I believe it was 3 rounds for that one. And most notably, it's gonna be witches that we're fighting, so... yeah. And of course, for the most part, yeah, he just got wrecked. Wasn't even funny, I mean, I kind of feel bad for him. But yeah, this is kind of both a, you know, a progression through the story, but also a little bit into my routine of how I level up these monsters. Just blast the speed up as fast as possible, deal with upcoming threats like these guys, who for now are relatively easy to deal with. Really? That's not good. Thank God that he was at least around. Wow. I guess that 14 attack power really paid off, I guess. Well, 15 now. Jeez, I did not realize everybody was freaking gone from this place. Are you serious? That's what I don't like. It's like sometimes you just get like shafted. Just get completely shafted. Especially when it comes to that guy. He's pretty damn useful to have around, so... yeah, I would mind... it'd be nice if you just stayed home, okay? Let's see, I hope to God I'm recording this. Okay, good, good. So yeah, I get kind of scared when there's like a mute button on the cord to my headset. It's not fun when you realize it's like blinking and then, you know, that realization comes to you that, oh, everything you've been talking about has not been recorded because it's been muted the whole session. And it's only happened once throughout this playthrough. Or at least the last playthrough. It's like the last segment of some quest, it was muted. So it's a little awkward to listen to. I mean, you just had the game's audio going on, which not bad, but it kind of sucks that the commentary part was kind of left off. But you live and you learn, right? And we're getting some money. That's pretty good. And this guy is really insistent on a shower. Yeah, we got the money, so why not? Let's make him happy. And a seat. Oh my god, really? Boy, I hope you grow up soon, buddy, because I don't feel like dishing out money for a CD player right now. I'm kind of poor. Alright, so let's take on these magic users now. That could be really rough, actually. I mean, for the kind of playthrough I'm looking on doing, it's going to require some more cautious play on my part. I just can't go into this like all willy-nilly because, for one, I'm focusing on building up my monsters and making sure I have some very powerful ones as we go through. So if I go into these quests recklessly and needlessly get like one of my monsters killed, then that's a lot of time wasted. So the investment kind of gets thrown out the window at that point. So it's like I have to tackle these things when I feel ready. And if I had like at least these guys find like a lover or something, then that at least makes it a little easier. Alright, at least you're home, but... And definitely that whole satisfaction thing is paying off in dividends, because look at this. I mean, +9. So that little bonus is doing quite a lot. And thankfully so. It's not even worth selling that. Now it's going to really pay off if we can get his satisfaction up. Oh, that's very fortunate. I was just looking to do that. Thank you kindly, sir. Now we're dirt poor again. Wow. So everybody's like almost ecstatic for the most part. Definitely can't argue with that. You though, you have to like get above that little so-so satisfaction level of yours, you know that? Because that's inconvenient, my friend. Alright, what do you say we make 500 gold? I would say let's do that. Let's do the hell out of that. Alright, so the Teen Witch Club. And it is 3 rounds like I thought, so that kind of sucks. Okay, so we got Sabrina the Teenage Bitch. How am I gonna deal with this one? Maybe trap him in? You coward, don't run. When you run, you make a fool out of me, my friend. Capiche? But on the bright side, the magic user didn't take any damage, and none of our chickies died, thank God. Because, jeez, I just don't know what I would do if I lost any of you little cheepies. What? Oh my God, are you serious? You chose a great time to run off, you know that? Wow. This is really unfortunate. Run.